Nearly a dozen deep-pocketed philanthropists have announced that they will be investing around $450 million over the next 3 years to help countries launch the national actions to tackle methane, which is the second most prominent greenhouse gas, which has become a focus of global climate negotiations. The philanthropists include Jeff Bezos and his Earth Fund. It includes the Bloomberg Philanthropies as well as the Sequoia Climate Foundation that can help accelerate the phase down of methane emissions and other non-carbon dioxide gases. With us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, who's an international affairs expert. Sir, good afternoon and thank you for joining us on NewsX. Investments of $450 million have been planned by philanthropists into tackling climate change. Do you think this will have a major impact on reducing and sort of mitigating the adverse impact of climate change?
Certainly, Pia, it will have definitely a significant impact because, you know, this climate crisis is an existential crisis which requires a collective action. And these actions are not only, you know, required by government, but, philanthropists as well as business community, individual sectors, they all must come together. And that's why this kind of contributions are so significant. If you look at the motto of this COP28 summit, they are talking about unity and delivery and collective action. So I think this kind of collective resolve, which are being shown by the philanthropists, are very significant. And I think $450 million are going to be invested over the period of 3 years. By several philanthropists, and these are very significant contribution. And this amount, this 450 million amount, is particularly being focused on the curbing the methane emissions, because you know the methane is the second most prominent greenhouse gas after carbon dioxide, which must be tackled. And methane causes a lot of warming in the climate, and that must also be tackled properly. And that's why this particular focus of the philanthropist has been to tackle this methane emissions. And countries are coming together to place their and to give their commitment that they will reduce methane emission by 30%. At the level of 2020 by year 2030. So I think this kind of a commitment of reducing the methane emissions by countries are also a very significant step forward, which is being witnessed in this COP28 meeting. And the philanthropists, as I said, that this is a collective responsibility. Philanthropists, business community, government, individual sectors, all must come together. And then only, and with this kind of unity only, better delivery with regard to climate action can be done. And these are a very significant and constructive development in my view, which will certainly help dealing with this climate crisis.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.